With fuel prices soaring to record highs, consumers are stuck trying to find an economical vehicle that is still versatile enough to transport passengers and luggage. However, there are several models where you don't have to sacrifice fuel economy to get the space and all-weather traction you want. In fact, several SUVs now have fuel economy reduced to the levels of what traditional sedan car is consuming. In this list, we provide top 6 most efficient SUVs that are reasonably priced. Number 6. 2022 Kia Sorento Hybrid. The Kia Sorento Hybrid is one of the better midsize SUVs you can buy in 2022. The 3-row 2022 Kia Sorento Hybrid is Kia's second-largest SUV and largest hybrid vehicle. The Sorento Hybrid is unique since there aren't many 3-row hybrid SUVs in the market. Alternatives to consider include the slightly larger and more expensive 3-row Toyota Highlander Hybrid or the 2-row Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid and Toyota Venza SUVs. The Sorento Hybrid is powered by a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine and 6-speed planetary automatic gearbox paired to a hybrid system that makes 227 horsepower with 34 miles per gallon on average. The Sorento Hybrid comes loaded with many standard features, offers impressive passenger room, and is equipped with a large touchscreen featuring an easy-to-use infotainment system. Except for a limited amount of cargo space behind the third row, are mainly positives for this highly rated SUV. The Sorento Hybrid is a good value with a roughly average starting price for an alternative fuel midsize SUV, and it offers a compelling list of standard features. It certainly deserves consideration for its well-rounded appeal. Number 5. 2022 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. The brand-new 2022 Tucson Hybrid features a spirited powertrain, a stylish interior, 2 rows of spacious, comfortable seats, and the highest safety score. Now in its 4th generation, the all-new version is quite different with its distinctive cascading headlight design, squared wheel arches, and bold creases on the bodywork. With its sophisticated design, solid underpinnings, excellent refinement, superb powertrain warranty, and generous list of safety and convenience features, the 2022 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid has already begun to pull some attention away from the Ford Escape Hybrid, the Honda CR-V Hybrid, and the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. This new Hyundai Tucson Hybrid represents an enticing blend of power and economy. Its hybrid powertrain puts out 226 total horsepower, making it significantly quicker than a standard Tucson, and it delivers 35 miles per gallon combined, which is significantly better than the rating of the standard all-wheel drive Tucson. Overall, Hyundai has done a nice job with the new Tucson. The hybrid stands out as a compelling pick for a small SUV that is fresh-looking with well-balanced details inside and sophisticated tech. Number 4. 2022 Honda CR-V Hybrid. The 2022 Honda CR-V Hybrid is part of the growing class of small SUV hybrids. It competes with the well-established Toyota RAV4 Hybrid as well as more recent additions such as the Ford Escape Hybrid and Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. Since the CR-V Hybrid is based on the regular CR-V, it naturally shares many great qualities such as roomy cabin and a comfortable ride. For good reason, Honda CR-V is the go-to compact SUV for many consumers. The CR-V Hybrid makes a compelling case for itself as the best of the CR-V lineup. The fuel economy is the main selling point for the CR-V Hybrid, and there are some other advantages this model has. The hybrid powertrain combines a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder gasoline engine with 2 electric motors to produce a total of 212 horsepower. That extra power in comparison to non-hybrid model coupled with quick initial acceleration provided by the electric motors is enough to make the CR-V Hybrid a little more fun to drive. The CR-V delivers 33 miles per gallon combined. Driven hard, the Honda CR-V Hybrid does become noisy as the gasoline engine surges while the vehicle accelerates. However, noise-insulating materials in the CR-V Hybrid cabin mitigate the problem, which is not as bad as it is in vehicles equipped with continuously automatic variable transmissions, or CVT. The CR-V has steering wheel-mounted paddles to adjust the amount of regenerative braking in 4 steps from mild to strong, which is common in electric vehicles. Number 3. 2022 Toyota RAV4 Prime. The 2022 Toyota RAV4 Prime is a compact SUV with a plug-in hybrid drivetrain. The RAV4 Prime naturally takes fuel efficiency to the highest level possible. It is also one of Toyota's fastest and the most powerful vehicles. The combined output of the engine and 2 electric motors, creating an electric version of all-wheel drive in the process, is 302 horsepower. It can sprint from standstill to 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds. It can make up to 42 miles on electric power only, one of the best results in class. The extra electric power facilitates a nice sprint away from standstill, and the suspension does a good job of curbing body lean through the corners. Overall, the 2022 RAV4 Prime is easy to drive. Its raised position and decent outward vision are enhanced by standard-issue blind spot monitoring. It can get a little noisy on the freeway, but that shouldn't be a deal-breaker. Number 2. 2022 Toyota Venza. The returned Toyota Venza is a fuel-efficient offering in the midsize SUV segment. A 2-row midsize SUV with a hybrid powertrain, the 2022 Toyota Venza sits between the RAV4 and Highlander in the Toyota SUV lineup. On paper, it's larger and more upscale than the RAV4, and it has hybrid powertrain from the RAV4 Hybrid and gets an impressive combined fuel economy of 37 miles per gallon. Powered by a setup comprised of a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder gas engine and 3 electric motors which combined produce 219 horsepower, which is delivered to all 4 wheels for excellent stability in varying conditions. It accelerates from 0 to 60 in around 7.6 seconds, which is similar to the RAV4 Sprint. The Venza is slightly less roomy and the passenger space tighter here than in the RAV4. Cargo capacity suffers as well, although most buyers will find it perfectly adequate. The Venza is the first Toyota to offer the optional electrochromic panoramic sunroof that the company calls Stargaze. With the flip of a switch, the sunroof's glass panels go from transparent to opaque. This impressive feature is something that until now was available only on luxury cars such as the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Number 1. 2022 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. Toyota hybrids have come a long way since the first Prius was introduced in 1997, and that growth is currently most apparent in the 2022 RAV4 Hybrid compact SUVs. The hybrid version delivers the same practicality and roominess of a standard RAV4 and adds the comfort of fuel efficiency, and it's quicker than the non-hybrid RAV4 too. However, the RAV4's uninvolving handling is surpassed by rivals such as hybrid versions of the Hyundai Tucson and the Honda CR-V. The RAV4 Hybrid is powered by a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that's assisted by 2 electric motors for a total output of 219 horsepower. All-wheel drive is standard, combined with continuously variable automatic transmission, or CVT. One of the electric motors powers the rear wheels and the second motor and the gasoline engine drive the front. The RAV4 Hybrid model is more efficient and quicker than the unelectrified model with a fuel efficiency at around 36 miles per gallon combined. It also impresses with acceleration which is 7.4 seconds to 60 miles per hour. For more performance, the Prime model is here with just 5.6 seconds to 60 miles per hour. Like the standard RAV4, the Hybrid and Prime models' handling is competent, and its ride is comfortable. But don't expect any cornering heroics here like in the Porsche Macan. However, the Prime could compete with the least powerful Macan in the drag race. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.